comment here. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to. And that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
There's a straight right hand. Right to the body. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Way to block there. Mike Tyson with a heck of a blow there. He rocked his opponent, did Tyson. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Solid left hand to the head. Tyson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And now he scores well with the straight right. Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And he returns on that exchange. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
He scores with the left. Tyson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed right to the belt line. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Piercing jabs. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Right back to the midsection. Commits to the straight right. Right hand downstairs. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He missed with that headshot. Committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Downstairs with a right hand. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
There you go.
Tyson's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. And Teddy, you can see quite clearly that that cut is becoming a major problem for him. What does he have to do strategically here to deal with it?
Well, there's 3 lines of defense, Joe, whether you're cut or you're not cut. One is use your legs. get out of range a little bit. The others move your head, the others block. He has to pick one of those defensive strategies, one of those choices, and put it into place.
Tyson's opponent now is gaining a little momentum. Two solid hooks landing downstairs. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Tyson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Solid. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Gets him with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Little head knocking with that right hand. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Tyson's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity.
That was a left hand that came raining in. Did you see that? Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Good, solid right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
There's the combo downstairs. Tyson's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum. New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope. But it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Doing well on the outside. Right back at him with a left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Able to get rid of that one. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Good defensive skill. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. This is a dead-even fight. It's a good one. Highly entertaining stuff. We've seen both guys come out and try to put forth their offensive weaponry, and they've scored with it with knockdowns.
Now it's a matter of, you know, the firepower, the fireworks have gone off already. Now it's a matter of who brings out the sprinklers. You know, after a fireworks show, you have those rockets blowing up all over the place on 4th of July. But then at the end, the sprinklers, that's all that's left. Who's got the sprinklers? Who's got the jab? Who's throwing those little shots?
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Tyson's put big shot. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Mike Tyson. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks the headshot. Oh, good exchange there. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Goes up top with the right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tyson's punch is far off the target. A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And that's the end of round 8. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Good way to protect the midsection. Tyson's proving to be elusive. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Fires right back at him. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's that right hand he scores with. Good, strong combo. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, he's hurt. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Mike Tyson.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight. It's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to